Tina here. Welcome to Tina's Yoga Room. Subscribers, thanks for coming back. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I've got some really nice quick stretches for the tootsies. So especially if you wear confined shoes all day long at work or you tend to have a lot of soreness in the feet, these next stretches are going to be great for you. I've got 5 simple yoga poses and we're going to start in downward facing dog. So the feet are going to go towards the back of the mat and the hands are going to walk forward. So in downward facing dog, spread the fingers nice and wide, let the toes aim forward. And all we're going to do is let that right heel pick up and really press that left heel down towards the mat. So you get a stretch for the back of the ankle, the Achilles tendon, and you might even feel it all the way up into the calf. And then we're gonna swap. So lift that left heel up and let the right one drop down, feeling similar or maybe very different stretches or sensations on this side. Pick up right, let the left one drop, a couple breaths here, then pick up left, and let the right one drop, a couple breaths here. Now we're going to keep both heels lifted, so you're very much in tiptoe, but also bend the knees. So that's going to give the stretch now for the toes and the balls of the feet. And then lower those knees down to the mat. Let's untuck the toes, bring the legs together, and sit back on the heels. Now, if this doesn't work in your body, you can separate the feet and place a pillow or a block underneath you. If this is enough for you and enough of a stretch for the top of the foot and the top of the ankle, stay. But if you feel you've got a little bit more to go, you would place the hands behind you, sink further into the heels, and feel those knees kind of float and pick up away from the mat. Deep, deep stretch for the top of the ankle. And there are not many yoga poses that I'm super aware of that gives you this deep stretch for the top of the ankle. At any point you can come out of this when you have reached your edge. Now as you come forward again, we're going to rock all the way down onto the forearms. Tuck the toes under now and let the hips sink back towards the heels. So here's that stretch again for the toes. And we can take it one step further by walking yourself up to sit tall and the hips are back on the heels. So this is one where some bodies will feel it immediately. Again, come out of this pose whenever you are ready. Otherwise, try to stay for 3 to 5 breaths. And then a nice release for this. Let's come to your tabletop, untuck the toes, and just let the tops of the feet pat into the mat. So a quick transition through downward facing dog. Let's walk the feet forward, hands to hips, and come all the way up to standing. So we're gonna work one balanced tree pose. So this is a really good strengthener for the ankles if your feet have any weakness in them. So let's bring a lot of weight into that right foot. And you can bring that left heel above the ankle to kind of kickstand, working towards tree pose, or you find the balance by shifting that foot into the calf. And if you've got further to go, you can take that foot all the way up into your thigh. If you feel steady, hands can find heart center, and you can just feel the ankle doing its strong work to keep you in balance. This is really good for the sensors in the bottom of the feet to build awareness into the whole foot. And then we'll swap. So left foot down, give a little pedal. And now bring a lot of weight into that left foot. And then find that same shape you just found. Foot either tented or above or below the knee. Just don't rest the foot against your knee joint. And then you can feel that left foot building that strength as you balance. And then you can release that down and give a little pedal. And then we'll come to sit. So any way you get there is fine. Let's bring the feet out in front of you. So this is your bound angle pose. Take the thumbs, press them right into the soles of the feet, and the rest of the hand wraps around the top of the foot. So just give some nice pressurized squeezes into the arch. You can walk it up and down. Giving yourself a nice foot massage. It's always welcome. You might go over to the heel or make your way and give each toe a squeeze. And then we'll do just a couple exercises in this grounded shape. So you can straighten the legs out. Press the heels out in front of you as you draw the toes back towards your face, and then point those toes forward so you get the stretch and the movement for the ankles. So again, peel the toes back, press the heels forward, and then point. One more. Toes back, heels forward, and point. Now we're going to go in and out with the ankles, so bring the soles of the feet together as much as you can. So now we're getting a side ankle stretch. And then take it the opposite direction, so you're trying to fan the feet apart from each other. And again, bring them together and press them apart. One more together and apart. And then one final release. So the feet build up a lot of tension, especially if you do a lot of walking, running, jogging, standing around. So what you're going to do is just curl the toes up as tightly as you can get them. So really creating a lot of tension. Hold that for another breath or two. And then we're training the feet to let go and relax. And then again, let's curl in, really build that tension at the feet. And let it go. We'll do one more of those. Curl them in. And let them go. Then give the toes a spread, a little wiggle, circle the ankles around. And that's that. 5 simple stretches to bring some mobility to the ankles, some stretch for the ankles, and some release for the bottoms of the feet. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. And more importantly, I'm inspired by what you want, what you need. So give me a comment, stretches you'd like to see, classes you would like me to teach, and any workshops you're interested in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Namaste.